PSME Prayer. Heavenly Father, Maker of heaven and earth, we thank you for the Filipino mechanical engineer, for our profession, and for our organization, the PSME. You have sown us as seeds, scattered here and abroad as PSME engineers, humble planners, designers, and builders of all things mechanical, our proud testament to the glory of your creation. We bring before you the fruits of our profession, forged by the fire and burning passion of the PSME mission. Professionalism, to help us maintain the integrity of the engineering profession. Please keep our hearts true to the highest ethical principles of our field. Service, to enable us to contribute to the enhancement of science and technology. We pray for all Filipino mechanical engineers to work together as one in shaping the economic growth of our country. Motivation, to uplift the engineering profession. Please help us promote fellowship and cooperation among all Filipino mechanical engineers and to instill nationalism among PSME members. Excellence, to enable us to become outstanding PSME members. We pray for all Filipino mechanical engineers to actively contribute to the advancement of the profession, to be recognized globally as we develop the talents you have given us. Help us to provide sustainability to the changing world. May the PSME bring together all Filipino mechanical engineers and as one stand united as beacons of strength and stability to the world. All this we pray through you, our Heavenly Father, forever and ever. Amen. PSME Creed. We, the mechanical engineers of the Philippines, conscious of our responsibilities to God, our country, and fellow men, affirming our adherence to the Code of Ethics for Mechanical Engineers, desirous in participating and contributing in the social, economic, and industrial growth of our country, determined to support one organization that shall embrace the mechanical engineering profession, have resolved to unite to accomplish these aims by constituting a national organization of mechanical engineers. PSME Core Values. I am a person of integrity. I act with honesty, transparency, and accountability. I do the right things the right way. I maintain professionalism at all times with high respect for others, observing proper conduct, following the code of ethics, honoring commitments, and acting fairly and with dignity. I strive for excellence, thereby achieving the highest standard of performance in all my undertakings. I internalize teamwork. I act with sense of urgency, mindful of entrepreneurial spirit, and work with unity, cooperation, collaboration, synergy, and convergence towards a common goal. I exercise leadership with humility and characterized by stewardship. I lead by example, walk the talk, and celebrate success as owned by all the members of the team. I embody concern for stakeholders, especially the welfare of our members, employees, and all we work for, and those who work for us. I am an integral part of a resilient, nationalistic, and God-fearing organization. I weather the odds and implore peace, harmony, kindness, good work, love of country, and social responsibility.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a special night of electrifying knowledge and cutting edge expertise. Tonight, we are thrilled to present the most awaited event in the field of plant mechanics, the second Certified Plant Mechanic Conference. I am your host, JB, and I am absolutely delighted to be your guide throughout this exhilarating episode of the Flashpoint Forum. The Certified Plant Mechanic Conference is an annual gathering that brings together the brightest minds and innovators in the industry. And this year promises to be even more groundbreaking than ever before. This conference is the perfect platform for professionals, enthusiasts, and pioneers to exchange insights, share experiences, and explore the latest advancements that drive the world of plant mechanics forward. To shed more light on the incredible highlights of this event, I am joined by two remarkable guest speakers who will be gracing the stage during the conference. Each one of them brings a wealth of knowledge and expertise, and their contributions to the field have been nothing short of extraordinary. Our first speaker is none other than Engineer Ransam Perote, the PSME Panay Chapter Advisor and a former National Board of Director. And our second guest speaker is none other than our National Board of Trustees, National Vice President for CPM Affairs, Dr. Rex Casiple. Good evening po, gentlemen. Please greet our Facebook live viewers and YouTube live viewers.
Good evening, JB. Good evening to all our viewers in Facebook. And of course, those PSME members and also prospective members, either you are a mechanical engineer, a professional mechanical engineer, or a certified plant mechanic, or incoming certified plant mechanic, we greet you with a pleasant evening. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Sir GB. And good evening to our participants here. I can see Ronald Capanyo, Alvin Luok, and also one of our team members, CPM, Panay Chapter, Engineer Tony Morales. No? And sa lahat ng nanonood sa atin ngayong gabi, magandang gabi sa lahat.
Thank you very much po, Sir Rex. Sir Tony Morales is also joining us. Sir Tony, baka gusto niyo pong batiin ang ating mga Facebook and YouTube live viewers tonight.
Okay. Hello. Good evening to all. Sino yung ibang participants natin ngayon dyan?
Sir Ransam and Sir Rex po are joining us. Engineer Ronald, Engineer Ram, and Engineer Alvin is also joining us po.
Okay, kuya. Si Sir Ransam at si Rex, palagi kami dito. So our colleagues from CAPSO are here with us also. And si Sir Ram and Sir Capanyo and Sir Ronald. Okay, this is the first time that we have this type of forum, and thank you very much sa hardworking natin na Vice President for CPM Affairs, Dr. Rex Casiple. walang tulugan minsan pag si Dr. Rex na trabaho. So anytime pag tinawag ni Dr. Rex, andyan kami sa likod niya to support this program. Okay? And again, good evening to all, and we will just progress the topic discussed as we go along. Thank you very much, and maraming salamat.
Thank you very much po, Sir Tony. And before we proceed po to the questions that we have prepared for this Flashpoint Forum, I'd like to share that this episode is really something special for me as well. Being a certified plant mechanic, medyo malapit po sa puso po ang second Certified Plant Mechanic National Conference. And without further ado, tonight we will be delving deeper into the overview of the event and what are the things that our participants has to expect, and what are the things that we can offer for them on the upcoming conference. So we'll be starting the questions with Dr. Rex Casiple. Sir Rex, can
yes, again, good evening. I would like first to give overview to our Facebook viewers and participants here in Zoom regarding this certified plant mechanics. when I was elected as the National Board of Directors, trustees of the PSME, our President, Engineer Loreto Catalan, assigned to me the Certified Plant Mechanics Affairs. So with this assignment, I started to research what is this field, and the first thing I did was to visit our Professional Regulation Commission and Region 6, Western Visayas, and to know how many will take the CPM board examination. So during that visit, I was disappointed because walang applicants to take the board examination of CPM in Western Visayas. And with that, I think, sabi ko, bakit ba? Hindi ba ito popular na profession? And when the result of the February 28 board examination was released, nakita ko na 90 lang ang kumuha ng board exam. No? Compare natin sa Mechanical Engineers Board Examination na 6,000. No? So out of this 90, 60 passed or 72% passed. So sabi ko, wala ito ma-advocate na noong before, no? Kasi 1998 pa ito eh. That is why I formed a team, Certified Plant Mechanics team, to tour around schools and to advocate, no, campaign in this good program, professional program of the government, no. One of the three categories in the practice of mechanical engineering na hindi natin nakita, no. Akala nila mechanical engineers lang, professional mechanical engineers lang ang makapractice ng mechanical engineering in the Philippines. But sa Republic Act 8495, na lagay dyan na may tatlong categories in the practice of mechanical engineering in the Philippines. No? The certified plant mechanics, the mechanical engineers, and the professional mechanical engineers. Now, tingnan natin ang average na board examination in the last 5 years. No? So in the last 5 years, ang average ng mechanical engineers board examination is 50%. So kung tingnan natin, out of 100 na kumuha ng board examination, 50 lang dyan ang maging mechanical engineers. So ano mangyari sa natirang 50? So hindi nila alam na mayroon pa pala isang board examination for them, and they still can practice mechanical engineering to the Certified Plant Mechanics Board Examination. So itong examination ito, madali ito ipasa, no? Kasi walang design at walang mathematics. That is why there is still a chance, no, for our fellow engineering graduates na to practice mechanical engineering if we not pass the mechanical engineers board examination. That is why kami sa team namin, i-advocate namin ito, i-promote namin ito sa ating mga engineering graduates na mayroon silang tatlong categories in the practice of mechanical engineering. And one of these is the certified plant mechanics. So that is why we are doing this, and we will have our national conference, second national conference, this coming August 11 and 12. No? So with this, I will take this opportunity before we proceed to invite our students. Maraming mga estudyante ngayon, no? Not only mechanical engineering students, sir, GB, pwede dito industrial technology students with expertise, with specialization in HVAC, in plant mechanic, in automotive, machine shop, no? Pwede rin sila dito kumuha dito, no? And then yung mga TESDA graduates natin. So dito natin ma-promote yung mga TESDA programs natin major in its back in plant mechanics and in automotive, no? Na sila pala may board examination pala para sa kanila, no? The Certified Plant Mechanics Board Examination. Okay, we will tackle that later. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Rex. You were able po, no, napahapyawan niyo po ng konti yung three categories of the practice of mechanical engineering in the Philippines. I'd like to ask po siguro, Sir Ransom, can you please help us understand how do we distinguish each category of this practice from one another?
Okay, thank you. As mandated by the Public Act 8495, there are three categories, wherein the first category is the certified plant mechanic, are those persons who, if pass the board examination, will be allowed to operate a plant 300 kilowatts and below. That is for certified plant mechanic. While for mechanical engineers, it is more than 300 kilowatts up to 2,000 kilowatts. And the professional mechanical engineer is the one who is in charge of more than 2,000 kilowatts, meaning 2,000 kilowatts and above. So that is the three category of professionals, which is under Public Act 8495. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that very informative discussion about the categories, Sir Ransom. And now that we know what are the capacity of being a certified plant mechanic, what are the boundaries of the scope of this license, let's talk more about the conference. Can you tell us po, what can we expect for the upcoming second CPM National Conference in Iloilo City? And anything that you can share to our viewers that would help us promote the upcoming conference. Maybe we can start with Sir Dr. Rex.
Okay, thank you again, Sir JB. Yung conference natin ay na-receive na namin yung approval na may 9 CPD units ito, no? So this conference is not only for the CPM kasi nahirapan kami mag-invite mga CPM natin. So, hindi pa namin na puntahan lahat, no, ng mga planta natin dito. We started from the schools, no. So we invited the faculty of the industrial technology programs, mechanical engineering programs to attend this conference. So, in-invite natin yung mga graduating students natin sa mechanical engineering and industrial technology programs and mechanical technology programs to attend in this meeting. No? So this conference, as I have said, may CPD points ito, no, for those who are trying to applying for renewal of their license. So makadagdag itong 9 points nito sa kanilang CPD requirements, no, for the renewal. So in this conference, we have a lot of topics to be discussed by several experts, no. Some of this, I would like to enumerate this, no. The fuels and lubricants. This will be discussed to us by Engineer Antonio Morales, present now in this meeting. The heavy equipment repair and maintenance by Engineer Jean Rivera, the past president of PSME Saudi chapter, no. And then we have the overhauling and repair of sugar mill mechanical equipment to be discussed by Engineer Victor Pardilla, no, the plant manager of the Cafe Sugar Central Incorporated, no. And then the safety consideration in power industrial plants to be discussed by Engineer Ferdinand O. Abtarap, no, the QMS chairman of the PSME National. Okay. Then the maintenance of deluge water sprinkler, no, to be discussed by Engineer Junabel Bores, the past president of PSME, Cagayan de Oro chapter. Machine shop practice, be discussed by Engineer Jeremy Aguinea, our 71st National Conference Chairman and our Vice President, now it's national, for external affairs. And then sa second day, installation and commissioning, maintenance, and mechanical equipment of petrochemical plant to be discussed by Engineer Carlito Alpay, the past Vice President also in External Affairs of PSNE National. And then for the young engineers natin, young engineers, young CPM, mechanical engineers, contributions to society, to be discussed by Engineer Fritzner Baril, the President of PSME, TMC, and also my Deputy Vice President of CPM Affairs in Luzon, in NCR, In CPM, MA, PMA as an entrepreneur to be discussed by Engineer Panfilo Y. Sayo, the past President of PSME Panay Chapter. The role of CPM, MA, PMA in solar energy, Tala pa natin dito ang solar, This will be discussed by Engineer Adrian N. Moncada, the past president of the PSME Panay, Then we've invited a lot of speakers also, of course, our national president will be there, si Engineer Loreto Catalan, And we also invited our BME and our PRC regional director, and our governor, Arthur Defensor Jr., and our city mayor, Jerry Treñas. So marami ang malaman nila dito, Sir JB, ng ating mga participants in this second CPM National Conference.
Thank you very much, Dr. Rex. You were able to mention a lot of topics, a lot of sponsors that will be present in the event, and surely a lot of knowledge sharing insights will be covered throughout the 2-day event in the conference. But I'd like to ask po, are we going to talk about the are we going to push CPM board examination for delegates, for those interested students or practitioners that wants to take the PRC examination? Can I ask po Sir Rex or Sir Ransam?
Okay, actually, this coming August 5 and 6, there is already an examination, which is in fact the same schedule as the schedule for mechanical engineers. And we have already a number of candidates approved by BME PRC to take this examination on the same date, on August 5 and 6. Although in the future, we are trying to make the schedule, requesting our BME and PRC to make the schedule not together with examination for mechanical engineers, so that other professionals or other people could get the examination aside from mechanical engineers, the same as what the electrical engineering is doing. But right now, we have already from zero last year. This time, we have already around 80 candidates to take this examination here in Iloilo City or in the region in particular. So meaning that we started to build up the interest of the graduates here in our area. And we hope that this examination could give more opportunities to those who have graduated in the technical field. So yes, our answer, we will push through, and in fact, we have already pushed it through by inviting them. We help them in the requirements so that they could comply the requirements and they could be scheduled for this examination. Thank you.
I
Thank
would
you,
like to
Sir
add that.
Ransom.
I would like to add
Go
on
ahead
that,
po, Dr.
Sir
Rex.
JB, that one of the purpose or the goals of our advocacy campaign is to for this CPM board examination, no, as what you asked, no. So this national conference is for the CPM and for the mechanical engineers and those who are aspiring to take the CPM board examination, no? Parang dagdag lang ito sa nagawa namin in the past 7 months, no? Because we started our campaign last January pa eh, until this July, no? So we have visited more than 20 schools already from Western Visayas, from Eastern Visayas, from Mindanao region hanggang to sa BARM to sa Mindanao State University na informe namin sila ang Cagayan de Oro City College, ng PINMA, Cagayan de Oro City College. Then dito sa Luzon, last week, I have talks about University Batangas, no? In which more many schools, students, around 600 students were there, no? So with this promotion, the purpose of this is to advocate, to promote this CPM board examination. Yung problema na natin dito, as what Sir Ansam said, na nag ano siya, what we call that simultaneous tayo, no? While we're having our mechanical engineers board examination, nagbibigay din tayo ng board exam para sa CPM, no? So what we are trying to ask next year siguro is that separate sana yung schedule ng board exam for the mechanical engineers sa CPM, no? Just like what the other professions did, no? Sa electrical engineering, for example, sa first 2 days nila ang electrical engineers board examination, sa third day as a registered master electrician, no? Then sa the same sa electronics and communications engineering, ang first day, 2 days nila is ECA board examination, and ika-third day nila sa electronics technician. So walang duplication, no? Pwede makakuha ang board takers dalawang board examination in the same place at the same time. So yun sana ang gagawin natin. We will like to ask this sa ating PRC, no? Kung pwede rin ito magawa sa mechanical engineering so that sa first 2 days, mechanical engineers board examination, and sa third day, CPM board exam. So we are happy because yung pinaghirapan namin ay nagbunga din, no? Because as I said, last February 28, walang takers, no, from Western Visayas. And that's what Sir Ramsam said, as of last week, we have 80 takers na, no? From the Western Visayas. So siguro sa ibang region, nag-increase din, no, because of our campaign in Eastern Visayas, in Mindanao, and in Luzon, no? So maybe, if not this coming August 5 to 6, maybe next year, no, sa February board examination.
Thank you very much, Dr. Rex. And now that our mission is clear, our goal, our objective is clear, that we want to encourage more interested industry practitioners and students to take the board examination, can we kindly give them a hint of what are some of the PRC requirements that they have to prepare if they are interested to take it in February? And can you also share with us what are the 3 subjects that will be covered in this kind of board examination? Sir Ransam?
Okay. So first we go to the requirements. The requirements are the same as with any other profession when you are taking the examination. That is the transcript of record, it is needed, it is requested from the school that at least you have no criminal record. It means you need an National Bureau of Investigation clearance to establish that you don't have a criminal record. Then the standard birth certificate that you need to submit to establish your age. And the important thing is the certificate of competency. The certificate of competency is a statement. It is a notarized document that saying that a person is being deemed competent to take the examination. And the one signing of this is a professional mechanical engineer. And another thing is the certificate of experience. The law says it is at least 1 year certificate of experience. And this certificate of experience, in view of that, it could be an experience that the students have taken from the school, being supported by his on-the-job training certificate, and also that he need to submit a detailed equipment that he had worked with, and then again that one needs to be certified by his immediate supervisor, or if not by the school head, if the experience or the equipment that are being undertaken is with the school. So that are the requirements, and of course the subjects that they need to prepare. There are all elements as mentioned by Doc Rex before, that elements of power plant, elements of industrial plant, and of course elements of machine shop practice. So these are the three subjects that a candidate need to prepare. And most of these subjects are being also covered in the school and with their actual experience also in the field. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sir Ansam, for explaining those things. And we would like to know, and we would like to share with our viewers tonight, what are the privileges of having a CPM title or being a license holder? And can you please enumerate job opportunities available for them? Sir Rex?
Okay, before that I answer that question, I would like to mention additional sa elements, no? Sasabi ko na kanina yung tatlong subjects lang dito, no, sa CPM board examination, the elements of power plant machinery, elements of industrial plant machinery, and shop machinery and practice, no? So walang design, walang mathematics, no? So most of us sa mechanical engineers board examination, most of us failed in design, no, in machine design, no. So power plant design, no. Kasi may maraming mga ano dito, mga computations, problem solving, etc., no. But in this case, sabi ni Sir Ansam, lahat elements, no. So kung alam na natin yung mga elements ng mga subjects na ito, so most probably the takers will pass the examination, no. So especially kung mayroon tayong mga reviewers, no. We have reviewers now from the Panay chapter. We have reviewers. If you want to ask a copy of that reviewer, please inform us. So we will also provide reviewers during the CPM National Conference, no. Baka may interesado magbili ng mga reviewers natin, we will have that reviewers, CPM reviewers in our conference, no. So sir, sabi mo privileges, no, na CPM or license holders, no. So sabi ko kanina, sa Republic Act 8495, CPM is one of the three categories in the practice of mechanical engineering, no. Kaya lang sa 100 kilowatts to 300 kilowatts na sila, no. While the mechanical engineers from 300 to 2,000 kilowatts, and for the PMA walang limit yan, no, 2,000 up, no. So ano bang mga privileges nito kung mag-CPM title holders ako. Of course, PRC license holder ako di ba? Kung ano ang tsura ng license ng mechanical engineers at PMA, ganun din ang license ko as CPM, no? And then, CPM, they are authorized to operate, tend or maintain, or be in charge of operation, tending, or maintenance of any mechanical works, projects, plant of 100 kilowatts or more, but not more than 300 kilowatts. No? So, yon. So, limited lang sila. Parang engineers din sila. No? Only nga limited lang sila sa 300 kilowatts. That is why yung mga hindi na nakapasar sa Mechanical Engineers Board Examination, huwag tayo mag-disappoint. No? Huwag tayo mag-worry because there is still another chance for you to practice mechanical engineering through CPM. Kaya lang, hanggang 300 kilowatts ka lang. But later, makatrabaho ka rin, no? Tulad ng mga mechanical engineers. Another one, CPM license holders are considered civil service passers or eligibles, equivalent to first grade eligibility. So, kung tayo ay magtrabaho sa gobyerno, maging permanent tayo, no? Kung CPM license holders tayo. That is according to Republic Act 1080, no? The bar board eligibility, no? Sabi dito na examinations given by various boards of examiners of the government are declared civil service exams and passers, of which are considered as civil service passers, no? So kung ang PRC board exam requires the bachelor's degree or the bar exam, so pwede sila sa second level or CS professional, no? Civil service professional. At kung ang PRC board exam requires less than a bachelor's degree, which is the CPM, no? So pwede dito makapasar sa maging sub-professional eligible, no? O first grade eligible unless they can work with the government up to salary grade 9. Yung maganda dito kasi kung anong mga privileges ng mga permanent government employees, ma-avail din nila ng mga bonus, 13th month, 14th month, lahat, no? Mga leave credits, special, etc. Lahat ng mga privileges ng permanent government employees, ma-avail din nila. So there is no need for them to take the board examination, the civil service exam because parang civil service passers na sila unless they want to take the second grade board examination. So yun sir, ang dalawang privileges sa akin lang, no, ng CPM title or license holders. As I said, no, sa Luzon last time, sabi ko, ano bang iba ng mechanical engineers at CPM? They're still licensed. Para din silang licensed to practice mechanical engineering. Just like sa drivers, no? Yung mga professional drivers, they can drive sa mga public utility vehicles, na mga crane, ano pa yan, mga sa professional driver at sa mga non-professional driver, they can drive private cars. But still, kaming dalawa, driver pa rin kami, no? We have still, kung license siya, license din ako, driver. So yun ang halimbawa ng ating CPM title or license holders, privileges nila. Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ray. Rex? Right. So now that we were able to discuss about the CPM, the conference itself, and the board examinations, including the privileges and the job opportunities for our CPM professionals, we would like to know, how does the PSME recognize certified plant mechanics, and what support or opportunities does the organization provide to them in their professional journey? Sir Ransam?
Okay, thank you. As we know that there are 3 levels of profession in mechanical engineering. And we know also that PCME have a level of membership wherein a regular member and associate member. Before, the level of membership of CPM is only associate. However, with amendment of our bylaws, uh, now, if you are a bachelor's degree graduate and your license is CPM, you could already apply as a regular member. That is one. Second, before it was not, it is not that because they are not given a priority, but rather that it is filled. We have the feeling, or CPM have the feeling that PSME has no support with them. That's the reason that currently there is already a specific vice president, national vice president for CPM affairs, wherein to take a look at their needs, and this conference is one of them. It is started last year on the first conference, national conference for CPM, and this year the second national conference for CPM. It only shows that PSME is serious in assisting them, and also we have the plan in the future, maybe near future, that every chapter will work with the local government unit so that to look upon these requirements for the CPM in their area, so that it will be given an opportunities for all of those who will have the license of CPM. Meaning, as we go on to this advocacy, it is included our plan to be always in constant coordination with our national organization and with the various agencies like the Department of Labor and Employment, like the Professional Regulation Commission, and the Department of Interior and Local Government for different LGUs. So that is the support. In fact, we started it here in Panay, wherein we assessed those who are planning to get the examination for their documentation. We offered our services for free, and of course, except the notary public, because that one does not be covered by our own profession. But the other support we are already given to them. And in fact, we started with the reproduction of a review book that we could use, and we are constantly monitoring them through online, encouraging them and telling them that there is also a future on this on their profession. So that is the assistance that we could give, and I believe we have our colleague here, Engineer Morales and Dr. Sipley, also to give a contribution to what are the benefits our prospective CPM could have. Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Ransam. Dr. Rex, do you want to add something?
Yes, I would like to add to that, no, because support, when you say support, sir, we have a lot of support given already, as I said, our advocacy programs to popularize the certified plant mechanics, no, is a great efforts that we have done, no, to support the CPM profession, no. So not only that, no, because we have a plan for this, no. After this, we will have another activities, that is to be to go to our local government officials, and we will appeal for the strict implementation of the Republic Act 8495, na kailangan daw kung may isang planta na 100 to kilowatts to 300 kilowatts, kailangan may isang certified plant mechanics or mechanical engineers per shift, no? So kung tatlong shift yan, so meaning tatlong CPM ang kailangan, no? And mas mabuti rito, mababa siguro yung sweldo ng CPM compared sa mechanical engineers. So most probably, kung ako ang hiring, ano siguro, mas prefer ko ang CPM, no? Confident sila, sir. CPM, as I said, they can work in 100 kilowatts to 300 kilowatts. Ano ba ito? Hotels, malls, hospitals, ice plants, schools, government or private offices, power plant, rice mills, etc. So marami silang trabaho, no? Ito, mga example lang ito na pwede nila matrabahoan. We really want to implement the Republic Act 8495. No? Sa kailangan kung may 300 kilowatts to 300 kilowatts kailangan may isang certified plant mechanisms. No? That is one of our support we're going to do after this. We will meet our local government officials kung sada i-require ito. No? It's one of the requirements for the renewal of their permits, no, sa mga establishments na ito, no, compliance with the Public Act 8495. Kung saan marami tayong matulungan ng mga CPM na ma-hire nila, no, kung i-strict natin ang implementation ng Republic Act na ito, no. So that's it, sir. So
Thank you,
again, reviewers, I said we have reviewers, and then we plan also to have a review class, no, sa mga CPM takers natin next year, no. So nandito naman ang mga natin marami tayo dito na mag-review sa kanila, magtulong sa kanila in order to pass the CPM board examination. So isang ano din natin ito sa PSMA, no, to support this CPM applicants, no? Board examination applicants. Okay.
Thank you very much, Dr. Ray. And before we proceed to our last question for this Flashpoint episode, kindly take this opportunity to invite all of our industry practitioners and all interested bodies to join the upcoming second Certified Plant Mechanic National Conference, starting with Sir Tony Morales. Sir Tony, can you help us also invite?
Okay, thank you very much. Before I proceed, no, I just want to add, nabanggit mo kanina the employment opportunities. So, if we refer to our law, the 8495, an act of regulating the practice of mechanical engineering in the Philippines, and on the CPM part, the responsibility of a CPM is to operate, tend or maintain, or be in charge of operation, tending, or maintenance of any mechanical works, projects, plant of 100 kilowatt or more, but not more than 300 kilowatts, unless he is a duly licensed professional mechanical engineer, certified professional mechanical engineer, or certified plant mechanic. So this is the areas where ang mga certified plant mechanic natin can chip in. Because if we survey, most of the industrial plant or what we call this, any type of mechanical plant in the Philippines, some of these establishments are only operating more than 300 or less than 500 kilowatt. Okay, but the problem now is our LGU is not implementing the RA 8495. So ito ang pinaka-struggle natin. We have already talked this one with Dr. Rex and Dr. Ransam, si Ransam, na after this board examination, to post through or to proceed further the advocacy of the CPM, we will also discuss with our national, or maybe we can discuss that during the plenary on this forthcoming national convention, that we will make representation with our local government or through the ILG secretary that we have to fully implement this 8495. Kasi if it is fully implemented, there are lots of jobs for CPM, mechanical and professional mechanical engineer in any locality. At present, the business establishment, they are just renewing their permit to operate or license issued by the OPO or by the local government officials, without it checking if what are the total load capacity of their plant, and if they have a certified plant mechanic, mechanical engineer, or PMA. Yun ang isang hindi na very silent tayo, hindi na implement yung law na yan. So we need to revisit it and then discuss sa mga government official natin na there is a law. Because for example, sabi nga ni Dr. Rex, yung standby generator nila doon, ang operator si only security guard. Tapos, yung nalaman niya na when he was the chairman of the CPM, nalaman niya na wala palang alam itong security guard mag-operate, so nasira yung generator nila. So that is one good example why the local government unit, before he issue a license or a business to operate for any establishment or company, he must make sure nga may mga certified operators or engineers to maintain and operate their mechanical equipment. Okay. So, again, tulong-tulungan natin ito to promote this campaign. Anyhow, we have started already as what Dr. Resta say a while ago, that we have already visited more than 20 schools in the Visayas and Negros. So after this board examination, and then I hope that we will have a fruitful result, because that will be again our basis for promoting not only in the Visayas but nationwide. So pagtulong-tulungan natin ito with the help of all the PCB chapters all over the Philippines, I hope that we will be helping lots of our mechanical technicians working in different companies to obtain also to level up their profession by taking up the certified plant mechanic examination. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sir Tony. Sir Ransom?
Okay, in behalf of the PSME National and in behalf of PSME Panay, we are inviting our prospective attendees, most especially our students. This is the opportunity that in one sitting you could have a certificate involving 10 different topics, which you could use for your future job, which you could use also for your overseas employment. And this is an opportunity for you, and we are encouraging, please register so that you will be included on those who will be issued a certificate. So our students, please, after this, try to register yourself in different length that we have established. And also for the mechanical engineers, this one also for you, we planned it not only for CPM, but for you and even for professional mechanical engineers, because our speakers are almost all professional mechanical engineers, and you could learn from them. And it is, we could show to the whole world that we are producing competent workers so that we could be globally competitive. Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Ransom. And Dr. Rex?
Okay, again, on behalf of every one of us here, of the PSME National, our President, Loreto J. Catalan, and the members of the INBOTS, of the National Board of Trustees, I would like to invite our students from the several schools here in the country to please support the certified plant mechanics, no, as one of the 3 categories to practice of mechanical engineering. So we need your support, no. Ano bang masuporta na bigay ninyo sa amin, no? Please attend our national conference this coming August 11 to 12, 2023. Yung attendance nyo rito is of great help to us, no. and that you are supporting us. No? Kasi dito mag-successful ang ating programa na ito kung mo lang suporta eh. So we need supports from our schools. Salamat kasi marami ng schools ngayon ang magpadala ng they will send their faculty, their students in this conference, no? So we ask also the other schools to please support, especially those schools offering Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, Bachelor of Science in Industrial Technology, major in HVAC, automotive, and plant mechanics. TESDA programs, so TESDA schools offering TESDA programs in plant mechanics, HVAC, automotive, no? Please help us, no, by sending your students and your faculty to this conference natin, national conference. Also sa ating mga workers sa planta, no? Marami nang nag-pledge na they were going to send their workers in this national conference, especially dito sa mga planta natin, mga coal-fired power plant natin dito, no, sa Visayas. So we'd like also to invite our plants, several power plants in Luzon and Mindanao na nakikinig ngayon. Please send your workers in this conference. Marami silang matutunan dito, especially those who are going to renew their license. May 9 CPD units ito eh. So marami silang makuha dito na units. So please help us, please support our conference. From the local government units, no? Kasi may mga mechanical engineers din at mga certified plant mechanics din sa kanila. So please, as what Sir Tony said, na kailangan sa mga government offices, meron tayong mga CPM, no? Kasi nangyari sa amin, walang CPM, so nasira yung genset namin. So marami, siguro mga pumps namin, mga waters, kasi hindi nila alam kung anong capacity ng pumps na kailangan, especially kung 3 stories sa kanilang building. So kailangan may isang certified plant mechanic to maintain ng mga plant, ng mga bomba na yan, no? So sa mga government agencies natin, so please also support our national conference, our second national conference, CPM National Conference, kasi without your support, this program of ours, plant mechanics, will not be successful. No? So please, we appeal to everybody, to everyone, to our fellow mechanical engineers, to please attend, no, our August 11 to 12 Certified Plant Mechanics Second National Conference. See you at mabuhay ang PSME. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Rex. And now with our last question, we'll start with Sir Ransom. If you could sum up the conference in one word, what would it be?
Beneficial. Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Ransom. Doc Rex?
Helpful ito.
Thank you very much, Doc Rex. So this is going to be a beneficial and a helpful national conference for the certified plant mechanics. Before we wrap up, we want to extend our heartfelt thank you to all of our viewers for tuning in tonight. Your interest and enthusiasm for this conference are what fuels our dedication to delivering the best content and experience possible. So don't forget to spread the word, share this exciting news with your colleagues and peers, and get ready to be part of the second Certified Plant Mechanic Conference. Of course, we would like to ask as well, Sir Tony. Sir Tony?
No. This is the questions before we, the part, nag-photoshoot na tayo, picture?
Wala tayo, ano. Sige.
Wala pa? Para for the record.
Apo, Sir Tony. We'll take it later.
Sige. Okay. Remind lang. Sige.
All right. Again, do not forget to spread the word, share this exciting news with your colleagues and peers, and get ready to be part of the second Certified Plant Mechanic Conference that will undoubtedly leave a lasting impact on your professional journey. Thank you once again to all of our viewers. Please do not please continue to support PSME. Remember, together we'll make the second Certified Plant Mechanic Conference an event to remember. See you there!